Senior General Min Aung Hlaing stressed the need to strive to apply AI technology in education, healthcare, and transport sectors in Myanmar. Acting President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Chairman of the State Security and Peace Commission of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar. Senior General Min Aung Hlaing delivered an address at the Science Workshop with the title, Youth and Future Myanmar, Science and Technology, at the Conference Hall of the Radisson Collection Hotel in Moscow, the Russian Federation, yesterday morning. The workshop was also attended by Commission Secretary and Joint Executive Chief General, the Win Thu, Commission Member and Union Minister for Foreign Affairs, U Then Sway, Union Ministers U Nyan Tun, U Kok Elwin, Dr. Myo Thine Kyo, and Dr. Thet Kong Win, Mandalay Region Chief Minister U Myoang, Senior Tatmadaw officers from the Office of the Commander-in-Chief, Myanmar Ambassador to the Russian Federation U Thit Lin On, Myanmar Military Army, Navy, and Air, Brigjen Kyo, So-U Deputy Ministers, and trainees learning at civilian universities in the Russian Federation. The Senior General and the party interestingly observed the booths in relevant sectors decorated with posters depicting science and technological assessments, opportunities to utilize the advancement of technologies in all sectors aligned with the situations and challenges, and asked the officials about some points. Speaking on the occasion, the Senior General said that Myanmar requires a large number of experts and scholars in the science and technology, energy, industrial, agriculture, livestock, and production technological arenas. He noted that although the proportion of the working-age population in the country is high, there remains a demand for human resources in the industrial, agricultural, and production sectors. Hence, he stressed that conferences and workshops must be held continuously to nurture the youth to have critical thinking, analysis, problem-solving, and collaborative efforts, enhancement of innovative and critical thinking skills, rationality, and patriotic spirit. The Senior General explained that the government allocates the increased amount of budget for the education sector. As such, all citizens have to identify the youth as the state's future leaders, with the aim of turning them out as scholars and experts and well-versed human resources with physical and mental capabilities in order to enhance their capacity and actually develop human resources. Nowadays, he added that the majority of countries are striving to develop themselves by applying information in all sectors. Hence, it is necessary to carry out the measures benefiting the state and operate information, science, technology, and information science research processes. The Senior General stressed the need to strive to apply AI technology in education, healthcare, and transport sectors in Myanmar. As Myanmar is an agro-based country, efforts must be made to apply AI technology in the agriculture sector on a wider scale. He underscored that emphasis must be placed on efficiently applying AI technology, initiating a firm AI technological ecosystem, and producing qualified human resources. Applying AI technology development measures must contribute to the development of the country and the improvement of the socio-economy effectively. With regard to the nuclear energy sector, the Senior General underlined that Myanmar has to develop nuclear technology and peacefully utilize nuclear energy. So, the country will require skillful human resources to establish the nuclear infrastructure in order to efficiently utilize the nuclear and radiological technology in the energy sector, in addition to health, agriculture, livestock, industrial, and natural environmental conservation sectors. He emphasized it is important that such a project is not merely routine tasks, but rather efforts carried out with the aim of creating a significant step and a milestone for the nation, making it important to set clear goals and put them into action. He urged all to steadfastly pursue the advancement of science and technology while applying experiences in the research field, benefiting the state. Moreover, they have to shoulder the assigned duties for the state's interests so as to effectively utilize the modern technologies they learned. Trainee representatives learning at the civilian universities in the Russian Federation discussed their Observations and Studies on Science and Technology under the relevant titles. The Senior General, Union ministers and officials asked about some topics and gave necessary advice and suggestions in the question and answer session. In his concluding remarks, the Senior General said that the research process needs a large amount of investment and requires many human resources capable of learning at universities. He highlighted that youth have to conduct research as well as serve the interests of relevant regions and the state by applying experiences accumulated in their studies, as weaknesses still exist in Myanmar's education sector. Reforms must be carried out and efforts made to promote the education sector. He recounted that he discussed with the Union Minister for Education and the Union Minister for Science and Technology, and allowed the establishment of polytechnic universities and institutes, as well as industrial, agriculture, and livestock basic education, high schools for youths to learn subjects as they wish. He urged the trainee individuals to constantly strive to learn science and technology, as the future of the state will be shaped with the endeavors of the well-versed human resources. Later, the Senior General and party cordially greeted the trainees. The workshop aimed to find solutions to future science and technology challenges and needs that may arise in Myanmar. Encourage young people to actively participate in scientific and technological development activities with enthusiasm. Nurture modern, innovative, and creative youth with strong analytical skills. Promote the development of the science and technology sector, and enhance and support the potential of young people